Congratulations on UFC contract. I guess just talk about the emotions. I mean, you've been building here, expecting to see yourself here, but what's it feel like to have it be official?
I mean, it's a dream come true, but I mean, I won't be satisfied until I get that UFC gold.
How long do you think it could take? I mean, in your division, you can make quick runs. I mean, how fast do you see yourself, right? You're still relatively young in your career, right?
Yeah, I see myself getting maybe a title shot within 2 years. There's just, I mean, how many guys are on the roster? There's like 15 heavyweights now, so a few wins put me to the top.
Yeah, no doubt. Talk about your performance tonight. Dominant, as Dana White said. How did you feel about your performance in there this evening?
Yeah, I felt good. He was able to defend some of the wrestling in the beginning, but I just know how I train, and it doesn't matter if you defend 5, 6, 7 shots. I'm going to shoot 100 times. You know, that's the mentality.
I was going to say that opening round, it seemed like you were being kind of patient, right? Like not rushing things because of the defense. Were you frustrated in that situation, or were you fine mentally that it maybe wasn't, getting to the ground right away?
I knew he was eventually gonna break. I was even telling my coaches in between round, after that first round, I knew he couldn't keep up that pace, and you guys saw that first shot in the second round. He just basically broke, gave up.
I kind of thought you were going to have the fight finished when you were in mount. It looked like you were done there, but you actually kind of stepped out of mount, circled around. Like, was that a conscious decision? Did you not feel you had the finish, or did you feel like you wanted style points, or what was going on there?
Yeah, I mean, as a wrestler, I think you like that side, the side control, half guard a little bit more because it feels like a Turk in wrestling. You feel like you got a little bit more control compared to a mount, especially when the guy has a little bit more energy. He could just buck you off, and so I know I could give off good damage, in that half guard. So, I mean, he wasn't going anywhere.
Nice. Obviously, it's up to the UFC, but I mean, if it was up to you, how fast do you make your debut? How fast do you turn this thing around? Is there a date, a location, anything that makes sense to you?
Man, I'm ready to fight next week. I mean, you gave that Russian guy 6 days notice, and is a Russian better than an American? That's how I look at it. So I'm ready to go 5 days notice, so I'm ready to fight next week. A lot of them are just overweight, fat guys. Their fights are boring, they don't even speak English, I feel like that should be a criteria. You speak English, then you could be in the UFC. That's just how I would run it,
Josh, congratulations. To your left. We spoke after your LFA fight here in Vegas back in March. I asked you about an opponent inside the promotion you'd like to face one day, and you mentioned Jailton Almeida, another athletic heavyweight. Is that still an opponent you have in mind one day down the road?
Yeah, I feel like we'll meet eventually. I mean, my next opponent, I want it to be Alvin Hines. He's been running from me in the regional scene, but I got him right where I want him now, and he does not belong in the UFC, so I should get him first.
I believe he may have gone suspended from something as of late, recently. I'm not sure.
He's suspended?
I think he was.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
That already? Oh, wow. That would have been a great debut fight for me, but just give me the next guy then.
Okay, for sure. Similar to obviously what John was saying, you caught the eye of a lot of people already on social media. I saw some people online saying you're a heavyweight Colby Covington. What do you make of that, and do you agree with that assessment?
Did Colby ever get the belt? I mean, I don't compare myself to those type of guys. I mean, Chael, he didn't get the belt either, so I'm here to really fight, I'm not just here to talk, so that's my mentality on it.
Josh, is it possible for you to cut down to light heavyweight?
I mean, it's possible for me to go middleweight, but I mean, back in the day, they didn't have weight classes, so I'm here to beat people with skill and cardio and all the things that can't be seen, strategy. Everybody wants to be a weight bully. That's not how I roll. So, I mean, just show up. I'm ready to take on. I mean, if there's weight bullies at middleweight, if they want to fight me at heavyweight, let's go. I want to get my fight back or my match back from Bo Nickel. He beat me at 197. I know he's a middleweight. Have him come up. So that's how I look at it.
Josh, right here. So we talked before the fight about your post-fight speeches and how you consistently like to deliver something crazy on the mic after your fights every time. Well, now you have that platform that you wanted to be able to reach more people, reach more voices. How does it feel to now finally have this platform?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I don't think about it too much. I want to be UFC champion. You know, that's why I'm in this sport, and I'm here to do that and break as many heavyweights along the way.
So is it weird being a Jackson Wink heavyweight and hearing DC critique your wrestling right next to you in from the cage?
He just sounds like a hater. I mean, I don't know what's that all about. And I know he coaches at Gilroy. I'm from Clovis, you know, and Clovis is always better than Gilroy, so maybe he's a little bit salty about that.
So we talked before this fight about Martin Budai a little bit, his cut from the UFC, and how you thought he was maybe a bit more boring, and you want to take out these boring heavyweights. Are those kind of the guys you feel like you're going to go after? You're going to try to rid the UFC of its boring heavyweights before you make your way to the title?
Exactly. I'm here to save the division. They need something. They need somebody, and I'm here to do it. You know, Martin Budai, I don't even think he speaks English. He doesn't look very appealing either, you know, so yeah, those guys need to get from the heavyweight division.